too close. Hear what you doing. Hi, girl. You came to get hair all over me before we start the show? Hi, my girl. Come here. For all y'all that don't know, this is Susie Spaniel. Susie Spaniel is the best girl in the whole wide world. You just are. She comes to help me from time to time, you know. She puts you in a good mood. Yeah, this is Susie Spaniel. Come on over here, Susie. Come over here. Come. Come over here. Come on. Get over there. Good girl. Now you on me. Lay down. Well, y'all see how this goes. This goes the way Susie Spaniel wants it to go. I'll tell you that much. Hi, good girl. You want to get in that chair? Get in that chair. Oh, get up in there. Get up. You don't want to leave me? No. The love you get from your animals, your emotional support dogs, your favorite dogs, all that is real. Right, Sue? It's real. Yeah? You smell like doggy. We're going to start in a minute, y'all. Just taking a little time for the algorithm to pick up that we turned it on. And we're going to get it cracking. Come on, let's hop in the chair. Come on. Let's hop in the chair. You hop in. Sit. I can go over here for a second. No. You gotta do a little cleaning up. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm back from the lab without a mic to grab. When you got dogs, it's always gonna be something to do. Always gonna be something to do. I'm telling you. So we're gonna get started. I guess our co-host left. She didn't like the heat, so she got out the kitchen. She came in here and started messing with stuff and made her a little mess. But the show must go on. And happy Sunday to y'all. Welcome. I am Master Christian. That was just your co-host, Susie Spaniel. This is Controlled episode 77. And we're going to call this what it needs to be. This show is all about mood. Your mood and how it affects other people. Let's start off like this because this is the only way we can start. The hidden power of your mood. Do you know how much power your mood has? Without saying a word, your mood can change the room. If it's up and happy, it can make people happy. If it's down and low, yeah, you know, you got them people that come around you that's always in a bad mood. Everything is all getting on their nerves. It bothers them. Well, it affects the animals. It affects the children. It affects everybody around them. Because how you going to stay happy when this person always got an attitude or they always fussing? That's how it goes. So without further ado, animals constantly read emotional states through posture, movement, facial expressions, breathing, scent, and tone. All of those things factor into your mood, and the animals are constantly reading them. Well, people that deal with animals are constantly reading them as well, and other people, not just people that deal with animals. People are watching quietly how you move and how your mood is. And sometimes people's moods are trash. I tell you. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt tension without anyone saying a word? I have. Lots of times I walk in a room and feel tension without anybody saying a word. It's a trip. It ain't cool. Mood is invisible, yet it influences how we think, communicate, solve problems, lead, parent, and make decisions. By the end of today's program, you'll understand why managing your mood is one of the most important leadership skills you can develop. Yeah, how you gonna lead if you bringing everybody down with that sour mood? You can't lead like that. Always, instead of speaking, fussing, cussing, or just being downright stale. Don't be a stale piece of bread, be fresh. And when you feel like you're getting stale, freshen up. Because we're not going to get moldy, but your mood can be. What is a mood? A mood is the emotional climate that influences your thoughts, behaviors, and decisions. All these emotions. Most people confuse feelings with mood. A mood lasts longer and quietly influences your patience, judgment, communication, and reactions. Learning to recognize your mood is the first step toward managing it, because we got to manage that. Like I tell you every day, what's up, how you doing? Be positive. Positive energy gets you positive results. Stay calm, confident, and consistent. And I know that can't happen all the time for everybody, but it's something that you can practice. It's a habit that you can make for yourself where you come positive every time, because with the negative don't solve anything. It just keeps the negative moving on. And you can't, you'll never break out of it to be happy if that's what you're carrying around with you. You got to manage it. It's just life, y'all. And yeah, life is not the easiest thing to do, but it's doable if you make the effort to do it. And speaking of effort, some people don't make effort to do anything. They feel like everything's going to come to them. They don't clean up. They don't put things in order. They don't set a plan. They don't make any schedule of any kind. And then they're upset when things don't go their way. That's not how you need to be. That's not the kind of mood you want to be in or stay in. Hello, everyone that's coming in. For all the people that are here, please, if you would, subscribe, like, follow, share, and support. $ Master CT is the Cash App. If you want to support this show, if you get anything good out of this show, show your support and help others. We're going to help homeless people that have animals, or just homeless people that need something. Yo, we all need something. And at the way it's going, it's a lot more homeless people out here than you could think. Dogs often respond differently to calm, confident handlers than to tense handlers. And I see this first all in your face, up close and personal. When somebody is tense and intense, the dogs, they move funny. But when you calm and you confident and you can make it flow, when you know how to handle the equipment, when you have a positive attitude, the dog is going to look up at you. Yeah, that's the side it should be looking. It's going to give you that happy face, and it's going to do what you're asking it to do. You can't make it do anything. It's a suggestion. And if the dog doesn't do it, regroup and recoup. Start it again. You don't have to get angry because the dog's not moving. It's an animal. It understands, but it doesn't have nothing with the brain can you control with your voice or anything else other than yourself. And if you got to talk to yourself to control yourself, by all means, speak with yourself sometimes, Because all that bad mood and all that tense energy, it doesn't do anything but make more bad mood and more tense energy. That's what it equates to. It's never going to bring happiness or positive energy to the table. Your mood becomes the atmosphere your behavior creates. This is a show about human and animal behavior. Don't let your mood, that behavior, become the atmosphere. Have an upbeat, good, positive mood, and it's going to work for you every time. Can your mood influence other people? Well, we just spoke about that. Your mood definitely not only influences other people, it influences the animals and the situations that you're dealing with. Yeah, I've seen people that had a great idea that were working on a stellar project, but their attitude was nasty, their mood was always stale, and when they went to meetings with people, they didn't get the deal. Or if they did get the deal, it got canceled later because they like to talk to people bad and bring that gloom and doom in the room, and nobody wants that. That doesn't equate to power. That equates to madness, yo. And we don't want to be mad about anything. My grandmother used to have a saying for that. You mad? She tell you where to scratch and get glad. It rhymes with mad. We gonna keep it clean though. Keep that clean too. Mood spreads faster than most people realize. It spreads like the bubonic plague, yo. When you come in a room and you got that stale mood on you, it jumps. Now it's all around the room. We don't want that. When you go home and the pressures of your day are on you and you go to deal with your animal, you go to take them for a walk, you go to love up on them or whatever, and you still got that on you, you're going to see them act differently. But when you come in the house and you up and you happy, the children are happy, the animals are happy, your spouse is happy, you could do it. You could change the whole atmosphere of every room you go into, mostly. Now, it's a small percentage of rooms where it just stinks. So we're going to equate for that too. But you don't be the stinker because you have an opportunity to be the most positive person you know. Every family, workplace, and team develops an emotional atmosphere. Your emotional consistency influences the people around you more than you may realize. And that's what I'm saying. Some people may not know that their mood is messing with other people. But then they see other people being a mirror and reflecting that mood back to them, and then they're mad at the people that got the other bad mood. But this is a reflection of what you brought to the table. You know, when you bring honey to the table, things stay sweet. When you bring, I ain't gonna say it to the table, it stinks. And that's what makes a stinking atmosphere. Social animals respond to the emotional state of the group. They do. So if the group got a nasty state, everybody in the group gonna have a nasty state, unless you move out, move away, and get away from it. So then you can be positive all by yourself. But I've told you before, one positive cannot change a room of negative, but one negative can definitely change the whole room of positive. It's sad that life is like that, but we're dealing with frequency and energy. So now that you know, try to use it to your best and bring that positive to the table every single time. People remember the atmosphere that you create. That's what happens. Let me tell you for a second, let's stop here and say subscribe to the channel, follow if you're on TikTok, like on every platform, share on every platform, and support the show. This is episode 77. We could sure use your support. You know, every day we come in here for you, every single day. And on the weekends, it's a little later, but our presenting sponsor today is Master Christian LLC. That's who's presenting the show. And at Master Christian LLC, we help people with animals. We help businesses come up with better rules for what they got going on at their business. We do dog training. We consult. We do behavior modifications. And if you need help, go to masterchristian.com for your dog training needs, for your animal health needs. If you got to run a business and you need some safety standards that are to put in place, masterchristian.com. We got you. If you know some sponsors looking for somewhere that we can shout their show out and get them views or get them people to come in, we need sponsors around here as well. Now, to our news segment of the show. Once I find it, one day this show is going to be on automatic and everything's going to be right where I need it. But until then, I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to make it happen the best way I can. And that's why I come here for y'all. Animals Today, Controlled Episode 77. New Texas Conservation Center aims to save the endangered ocelot. The ocelot is one of the rarest wildcats in North America, with only a small breeding population remaining in Texas. A new conservation center in South Texas has been developed to support breeding, genetic research, veterinarian care, and future recovery efforts. Scientists hope the project will strengthen the wild population while improving long-term survival of the species. The story highlights how habitat protection, research, cooperation between conservation organizations can help prevent extinction, because they feel like what they're doing is stopping the ocelot from going extinct. Give them the forest back. You can't plant a tree. I said plant fruit trees yesterday, but I don't know if y'all heard me. Historic leatherback turtle nest discovered in Virginia. Wildlife biologists confirmed the first recorded leatherback sea turtle nest on a Virginia beach. Leatherbacks normally nest much further south, making this discovery especially significant. Conservation teams immediately protected the nesting area and are monitoring the eggs until they hatch. Nosy, nosy, nosy. Researchers believe the discovery may provide valuable information about changing in nesting behaviors and the importance of protecting coastal habitats. If it's on the coast, that's where the animals get out the water. That might be where they make a nest. It might be. Scientists investigate deaths of 15 elephants in Kenya. That troubles me. People killing elephants. People killing anything. It troubles me. But you killing elephants? What's the real deal on this? What's the haps on the craps? Cut it out. Wildlife officials are investigating the deaths of 15 elephants near Amboseli National Park. Specialists are collecting samples to determine the exact cause while working to ensure nearby wildlife remains safe. The investigation reminds us that monitoring wildlife health is essential for conservation and that protecting ecosystems requires ongoing scientific research and cooperation. Stop killing the elephants, y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Rhino conservation shows continued progress. Several African conservation programs continue reporting encouraging progress for black and white rhino populations. Anti-poaching patrols, habitat management, and carefully planned relocations have helped stabilize or increase numbers in protected areas. These efforts demonstrate that long-term conservation strategies can produce measurable results when government and organizations and local communities work together. Yo, work together? Is that what we talking about? Unite? Unity? That's what we always talking about. But do people do it? We'll see. You'll see. That move, stay upbeat. We not done. Wildlife hospitals give injured frog a second chance. A native frog rescued by members of the public received specialized veterinarian treatment after suffering a serious leg injury. They done broke the frog's hopper. Veterinarians successfully treated the animal and continued monitoring its recovery. The rescue reminds us that every species plays a role in healthy ecosystems and that even small wildlife rescue efforts contribute to broader conservation awareness. Yo, Y'all gotta leave Frogger's Hopper alone. Why would y'all do that? Why y'all want to mess Frogger up? He done made it across the street. Subscribe, like, follow, share, support. $ Master CT. That was Animal News. We're gonna move on to the show. I appreciate y'all coming here, and let me let you know. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. That's how we do this. Now we back to mood and how mood is killing the air around us. What's going on? How does your mood affect your decisions? If you're in a bad mood, do you make bad decisions? No one in a bad mood makes great decisions. It just doesn't happen like that. You got to be positive so you can have a strong thought process so you can make the best decisions possible. If not, they're going to be stale. Trash, as my nephew says. Your mood influences your judgment before you make a decision. Trash, as my nephew said. You got to make better decisions. You got to stay up. Smile to yourself if you don't have nobody to smile to. Laugh. Have fun. Look for positive things in your environment. Temporary emotions can lead to permanent consequences. If you talk too crazy to the people around you, and guess what? Them people not going to be around you for too much longer. And you're going to be looking, oh, where's my friend? Some people looking for their siblings right now. Some mothers and fathers looking for their children right now. They will not pick up the phone because you got a bad mood going on all the time. And you've done it enough times that they don't want to deal with you no more. Come on, y'all. Having people around and having a line of communication and people to love is precious. Your animals, precious. Every living thing. Even the plants don't want you to come in with a bad mood, spreading them bad vibrations around the room. Frequency is everything. So cheer up. You're still alive. If you can listen to this, you're still alive and you good. Make them changes before you run the people away that dearly love you, because I've seen it happen. And it will happen because everybody ain't trying to deal with all that yin yang you be on. Thanks for the love. What I say, temporary emotions can lead to permanent consequences. Pause before major decisions and allow wisdom to replace impulse. Let's try it like that. Wild animals evaluate risk before acting. So should we. We should evaluate the risk that's going on before we just react and blow up and act crazy. Because we could have did it a different way. Excuse me. And though some people you just can't deal with, they talk so much, just listen. And when you're tired of listening, leave. Don't be in that big knockdown, drag out, blow up argument. It doesn't solve anything. And it's just about competition at that point. We don't need all that. Never allow temporary mood to make a permanent decision. But you got to be thinking about it. You got to be in it. If you're not in it, some people want the dog do something. Oh, you mad. You want to beat the dog. Stop. Gather yourself. You want to beat the kids. Stop. Gather yourself. That's not going to do anything but make them afraid of you. And fear is not love, and it doesn't teach anything but that you'll be aggressive with me, that you'll hurt me. That's not what you want to teach. Teach love. I preach love. This is what it's about. You got to have it. How does your mood affect the people around you? Have you noticed that bad mood you carrying? That backpack of hatred that you got on, it's wide open. It ain't a closed backpack. That stuff jumps all around the room. So drop that when you go around people and drop it when you're around yourself. Don't be looking in the mirror mad, you know. And people can be real ignorant and stupid and make a lot of mistakes. It's up to you to take care of your person. This is the person that you are in control of, no others. This. Control is about you and yourself. And then manipulation is about everything else. That's just what this show is about. Controlled. Be controlled. Nobody else can control you. Even if they lock you up, that's not control. That's incarceration. You got to control you. People experience your mood before they hear your words. I can see the crinkle on your face. I can feel the heat coming off your body, the tension, the tone. You got to do better, y'all. The dogs, the animals feel it, and they're observing. They don't have no job to go to distract them. The animals are sitting there, yeah, I'm watching you. I see you. I see you on that bull today. That's what your animal's saying. Your attitude shapes the emotional environment at home, at work, and in your community. Great leaders create stability and trust. Not so great leaders like to create fear. They think that's what leading is about. That's what this world's come to. Make everybody afraid and they'll fall in line. Nope. Companion animals thrive in calm, predictable environments. Yeah, you want to get an emotional support animal, but you want to be emotionally unstable and mad all the time. Why are you putting that on your dog or your cat or whatever you got? It's not, love them. Don't look for them to change your mood and everything. You change your mood. Stop be aggressive on winning. Be aggressive on competition. Be offensive and use offense to win. But don't offend everybody around you just because you want to be aggressive. Stop it. The animals don't like it. The people don't like it. And you probably don't like it either. Some of you do, though. I believe that. The atmosphere you create becomes part of somebody else's day. Did you know that? When you having a bad day and you get that energy out, you put it on everything around you. Did you know that? Keep that. Get rid of it. Go to the bathroom or something. Do better with yourself. I believe that you can be positive and spread the love. I know you can. You just got to want to. And don't say this is what I was taught. This is where I come from. This is just how it is. Because it don't have to be like that. And we can be united and positive about being united. And we can win with positive offense. Don't got to be mad to clean this thing up. You just got to have effort and work together. How do we manage our mood? Awareness is the first step towards emotional control. Are you aware that your behavior is trash? If not, take a good look at yourself and think about it. Did I put a smile on anybody's face today? Did I uplift anyone today? Are the people that I come around better off when I leave? Think about it. You can find out. You cannot control every circumstance, but you can control your response. Pause, reflect, and choose your actions wisely. And you always got time, even if somebody's trying to pull that answer out of you right now. Pause. Calm, confident, and consistent. Pause. It's okay. You're allowed to pause. Don't think that you're not. And if you're messing with your dog, they may put them paws on you. See how I did that double entendre, y'all? Pause and pause. All right, now, calm leadership builds confidence in both people and animals. Yeah, calm, pause, pause. Master your mood and you'll change your influence. Let's influence people to be positive on everything they do. Can we do that, group? Can we be positive in this community? Can we save some lives and change some lives today? I believe you can. Take what I got or make it your own and go out there and spread goodwill. I know people are nasty, especially when they driving. You got all these mean drivers out here. It's hard to change them. But one by one, step by step, be deliberate, be effective, and do what you can do. It'll make you a better person, even if it doesn't help them. Your mood influences your behavior before your words. Your emotional state affects others. True, true, true. Managing your mood is leadership. You want to be a leader? You want to be the one that's in charge? Manage your mood. Watch your words. Think before you speak. And only speak when you have something to say. Just don't be running out there. And if you don't know, research the topic so you can come with proof of what you're talking about. Not just making things up. Because people hate that. I tell you, they hate that. If you sound like you know, go research. Because sounding like you know, people be mad if it's the wrong answer. And even if you do know, they still mad. So do your due diligence. Manage your mood. Managing your mood is leadership, all in a nutshell. And my phone said it's dying because I was messing around and didn't charge the device. But we still gonna make it through. And that's what I do know. This is Controlled, episode 77, Mood. I am Master Christian. Your mood enters every room before your words. Pay attention not only to what you say, but what you bring. Thank you for watching. Controlled, helping people make better decisions through human and animal behavior. I love y'all. Love yourself. Subscribe, follow, like, share, support. $ Master CT, the Cash App. We welcome all the support. If you want to be a sponsor and you want to have commercials on this show, this is episode 77. We're going to keep it moving every single day. And we're going to be here for you. And then we make shorts to put them out in the world that last forever. Y'all have a great day. Manage that move. Do something positive for somebody around you. And love yourself all day, every day. I am Master Christian. This is Control. I holla at y'all. Peace.